Have you ever wondered why you keep falling for the same type of woman? The one who seems exciting, a little wild, a little broken, but ultimately leaves a trail of chaos in her wake. You tell yourself it's just bad luck, that you're drawn to projects. But what if the reason is far deeper and more personal? What if you're not choosing her? What if your own unacknowledged darkness is choosing her for you? This isn't about blaming women. This is about a hidden psychological trap that modern men fall into, a concept the brilliant psychoanalyst Carl Jung warned us about nearly a century ago. It's called projection, and it's why you might be chasing the very person designed to destroy you. Let's start with a core Jungian idea, the shadow. Your shadow is everything about yourself that you've repressed. It's the anger you were told not to show as a boy, the ambition you're scared to admit, the desire for chaos you've pushed down in the name of being a good guy. It's not necessarily evil, but it is the unlived, unacknowledged part of your own personality. So, what happens when this powerful, repressed energy sits in your subconscious? It doesn't just disappear. Instead, you start seeing it everywhere else, especially in the women you're attracted to. You meet a woman who is impulsive, emotionally volatile, maybe a bit reckless. There's an undeniable magnetic pull. You're fascinated. Why? Because she is living out the very chaos you've suppressed in yourself. This is the bad girl fantasy in action. It feels like passion, like an intense connection. But you're not actually attracted to her as a whole person. You're attracted to the reflection of your own shadow. She acts out the dark parts of your personality that you're too afraid to integrate. This attraction feels electric, but it's a fatal current. You're drawn to a fire, not realizing it's your own house you're about to burn down. Now, let's layer on another crucial Jungian concept, the anima. The anima is the unconscious feminine aspect within a man's psyche. It's the sum of his experiences with women, starting with his mother, shaped by culture, and it forms an inner ideal of the feminine. In a healthy man, the anima helps with empathy, creativity, and relating to others. But when it's not understood, it gets projected. When you meet that chaotic woman who embodies your shadow, your anima projection kicks in. You don't just see her chaos. You romanticize it. You see a damsel in distress, a beautiful, broken soul that only you can understand, that only you can save. And this is the ultimate trap. The belief that you can fix her is a grand delusion. You're not trying to save her. You're subconsciously trying to save the broken, unintegrated parts of yourself that she represents. You're projecting your own need for healing onto her. You think if you can fix her instability, you can finally achieve inner peace. But you're going about it completely backward. What's the real cost of this savior complex? It's not just a few bad dates. It's your time, your emotional energy, your focus, and often your finances, all poured into a black hole. While you're busy trying to be her hero, your own life, your purpose, your mission begins to crumble. The promotion you were working towards gets forgotten. Your friendships wither. Your own mental health deteriorates. Hear us the brutal truth that many men don't want to hear. You didn't just stumble into chaos. You chose it. You chose her because you were terrified of the discipline and responsibility required to build your own stable life. Fixing her feels like a noble purpose, but it's actually an escape. It's an escape from the much harder work of facing your own demons, integrating your own shadow, and building yourself into a whole, complete man. The woman you're trying to fix isn't the problem. She's the symptom. She is the catalyst you unconsciously chose to justify your own self-destruction. So, how do you break this deadly cycle? How do you stop chasing women who are designed to destroy you? The solution is as simple to say as it is terrifying to do. You must stop looking for the problem outside of yourself. You must turn inward. This is what Jung called the process of individuation. It's the journey of becoming a complete individual. It means you have to do the work. You have to integrate your shadow. You must look into the mirror and acknowledge your own capacity for chaos, your own anger, your own darkness. You have to accept these parts, understand them, and learn to control them, rather than letting them control you from the subconscious. This means finding healthy outlets for your aggression, like a competitive sport or a demanding physical practice. It means pursuing your ambitions without apology. It means owning your desires instead of being ashamed of them. When you integrate your shadow, you no longer need someone else to act it out for you. The bad girl loses her magnetic pull because you are no longer subconsciously outsourcing your own darkness. Simultaneously, you must withdraw your anima projection. You have to learn to see women as they are, not as archetypes or projects. A healthy, fulfilling relationship isn't about one broken person trying to complete another. It's about two whole, individuated people choosing to share their journey. A strong woman isn't interested in being saved. She's looking for an equal, a man who has his own life, his own purpose, and who has faced his own darkness. If you're tired of the drama, the heartbreak, the endless cycle of building and breaking, it's time to stop looking for the problem in her. The answer is not in changing the women you date. The answer is in the courageous, and yes, sometimes terrifying, work of changing you. The only way to stop choosing a partner who will destroy you is to first build a self that is indestructible. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, it's a sign that your journey inward is calling. Don't ignore it. Subscribe for more insights into building a stronger mind and a more meaningful life. We'll see you in the next one.